Hey, I'm Tommy Milner, driver for the Corvette Racing. I live racing, I breathe racing, that's all I think about is racing. If you're new to racing, if you've never been to a race before in your life, there's basic things you gotta know. I'll tell them to you right now. So first thing, the pits. Now you may think that when a car goes to the pits, there's something wrong or there's a problem with the car, but actually the pit stops are a huge part of the race. Every single weekend we practice 3, 4, 5 times a day at least, getting in the car quick and getting out of the car quick. And likewise, our crew guys are back at the workshop working really, really hard on changing tires as fast as possible. I mean, that's where you can lose time and gain a lot of time too. A big part of the pit stops is changing tires, and to do that, you need 2 very, very important things. You need the air jack, which is a system that jacks the car up in about half a second, and then you also need the wheel gun. This awesome tool takes the wheel nut off, you put the new tire on, makes that squeal and high-pitched noise, probably spins about 50,000 RPM. Every man loves power tools, and this is the ultimate power tool. So at the racetrack, it's pretty easy to pick us drivers out. We're always walking around with this nice flashy suit on, all these different, logos all over the place. It's not always just for show. It really, in the end, is all about, is keeping us safe in the end. So the suits are made of Nomex, which is a fire retardant material. And then we also have a very important piece that sits on our shoulders, attached to our helmet, called the Hans device. And that's basically to keep our head and our body together if we do have an accident. The helmet's pretty cool, looks pretty cool, got all this carbon fiber all over the place. But it's also useful for us come race time because it's got a radio system in it where we can talk to our crew chief and all of our guys back in the pits, and they can tell us about the race and what's going on, if we have to pit soon or something like that. So another very, very important part of our race. Lastly, the most important thing for us on the racetrack, information we get from the racetrack and the corner workers, are the flags. Most important for me, the green flag, start of the race, means after a yellow flag that racing can resume again. The white flag at the start-finish line means last lap, but displayed anywhere else in the racetrack means you have a slow car. Yellow flag obviously means there's a problem on the racetrack, someone stopped, debris on the racetrack, there's bits and pieces of a car, someone's wrecked. Lets me know that there's a problem up ahead. Blue flag's important for endurance racing especially. It lets us know about a faster car approaching us. The other most important one, checkered flag, end of the race.